Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulihil kareem, wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in ila yawmiddin. Respected Janab Arif Ali Sahab, Janab M.I. Abdul Aziz Sahab, brothers, sisters, and my dear sons and daughters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is great pleasure and honor for me to come and attend this historical event of Teen India. I have been hearing about the activities of Teen India since my SIO days, but unfortunately, I could never get the opportunity to attend any event or to interact with our young brothers and sisters. I am thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and also I am thankful to the organizers of this conference for providing me this much awaited opportunity. And it has been a very good experience. I am very much impressed by the kind of enthusiasm, the kind of energy our young boys and girls are showing here, and also the great talents that I have come across. I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give barakah in the activities of Teen India, in the talents of its members, and to make Teen India members great asset for Islamic movement, for the whole humanity. Ameen. My dear sons and daughters, you all have been reading novels and stories. In many children's stories and novels, a hero is shown to have embarked on a voyage, on a travel to search some treasures, khazana. I think the teenage is about searching this treasure only. Teenage is about searching a treasure. This treasure is not about some outside treasure. It is not to be searched in forests or in caves or on mountains, but it is to be searched from within you, within your personality. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, "An-nasu ma'adinu kal ma'adini az-zahabi wal fizza." Human beings, people are like mines, mines of gold and mines of silver. Means every personality, every human being is endowed by a treasure, by a mine. It is our duty to search within ourselves, to find out our treasures, to find out the precious metals, to find out the diamonds that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has hidden within us. We do not know what kind of treasures Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has hidden within us. We don't know what kind of potentials we have been given. It is our duty, and it is about teenage to search those treasures, to find out those potentials, and to develop those potentials, to develop those treasures to its optimum level, to its peak. Many of you might have been given great talent of writing. Some of you might have been given the talent of great discoveries. We do not know from among ourselves there is hidden some future Maududi, some future Bu Ali Sina, some future Razi. It is our duty to find those potentials, to bring those potentials out, and to develop those potentials to its peak, to its maximum potential. That is what teenage is all about. To develop our treasures, to develop our potentials, to develop our talents to its maximum level, the first important responsibility, the first important concern, the first important request that I would like to make with our young boys and sisters, young boys and girls, is first request is to set your goals very high. Your target should be very high. Your ambition should be very high. Your goal should be very high. You are associated with Teen India. This is part of Islamic movement. Islamic movement is a movement that wants to bring change in the whole world, whole society. It is not about some social activities. It is not about some superficial change. It is about a radical change, a complete transformation, a paradigm change. This is very high goal, this is very high ambition, and you are associated with such a great movement. So the first important thing that we all should keep in mind is that we are servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are Khalifatullah, and our ambition, our target should be very high. Just scoring some good marks, just scoring some good ranks, it is not sufficient. These targets, scoring some good marks, scoring first rank, scoring second rank, so these are very small targets. These are very small goals, and these small goals are not compatible with Teen India, with people who are associated with Islamic movement. You set the goal of winning Nobel Prize. Win the Nobel Prize. Nobel Prize in physics, Nobel Prize in chemistry, Nobel Prize in medicine, Nobel Prize in peace. In next 20 years, some Teen India member should win Nobel Prize. In next 20 years, the greatest discovery in science, the greatest discovery in social science, the greatest discovery in philosophy, it should be associated with Teen India Circle. That should be your target. Your target, your ambition should be very high. Dear brothers and sisters, our world today is passing through a very crucial time. Many problems, many menaces, they are posing very great challenge to the whole humanity. Everywhere there is human rights violation. Everywhere there is terrorism. There is oppression. There is injustice, inequality. A very small elite minority, it is controlling all the resources of the world. Poverty is increasing. Unemployment is increasing. Environmental crisis, environmental degradation. This has put the whole humanity, the existence of humanity, the life of humanity at risk. So great problems are there, and it is our responsibility to come forward and to have the ambition that we will solve these problems. We will come out, we will solve these problems. We will put before the world the ideas that can solve this problem. These great problems, they need great talents and also great commitment, salahiyat and salahiyat. Just talent is not sufficient, and just character, just piousness is not sufficient. We need combination of both. We need people who are committed, whose character is very exemplary, who are pious, who are God-fearing, and who are equally talented, who have great calibers, who are having great expertise in their field. So such combination only can solve the problem. And we badly need such combination. And it is the responsibility of organizations and schools who are growing young people Islamically. It is their responsibility to produce this much needed combination. And I hope Teen India will answer, will respond to this much needed problem, much needed requirement of our world. It will produce people who are capable and who are pious, who are talented and who are committed. Such combination, both from girls and boys, it will produce, and through this, inshallah, the problems of humanity will be solved. So my first request is to set the goal very high, to have very high ambition. My second request is to ensure that every day, every single day should bring some development in you. No single day should pass without a development. No single day should pass when you have not learned something new, when you have not got some new knowledge, when you have not acquired some new skill. No single day should pass like this. Hazrat Ali Razillahu Ta'ala Anhu has said, famously it is attributed to him, The one whose 2 days are equal, he is surely in loss. Man istawa yawmahu fahuwa maghbun. One whose 2 days are equal, he is surely in loss. Whatever my level of talent is today, whatever my level of knowledge is today, whatever my level of skill is today, if tomorrow is passed and same level is maintained, there is no progress, there is no development, there is no input in my personality, then I am in loss. So Teen India Circle members should commit, should take the pledge that they will save themselves from this loss. No single day should pass without any new learning, without any new development. Every single day is unique for us. Today's date, it is 16th April 2018. 16th April 2018, it has come in my life only for once. It has never come earlier. 16th April 2018 has never come in my life earlier. And it will never come again. It is a unique day. It is a unique day with unique attributes, with unique treasures, with unique gifts. If I could not get gifts from this day, if I could not snatch the treasures from this day, then I have lost it. So I request all my brothers and sisters, all my sons and daughters to save yourselves from this loss. Ensure that every single day is precious for you, is gifting for you, is something with new learning, with new knowledge, with new skill for you. Dear brothers and sisters, today we are all remembering Asifa here. Asifa has become the symbol of a new struggle for justice in India, a new uprising in India, a new uprising of conscience of India. Conscience of India is uprising against injustice, against violence, against oppression, and most importantly, against fascism. Against fascism, conscience of India is awakening. I have visited several places in last 10 days in different parts of the country, and I have seen everywhere what you are seeing in Kerala, that people from different religions, from different communities, from different backgrounds, they are coming on the streets, they are demanding justice, they are associating themselves with this event. So I think this is very important and very good development in the country, that the whole country has uprised, and it is uprised. This uprising is against injustice, this uprising is against fascism. Being Teen India members, being associated with Islamic movement, we should support this uprising, and we should strengthen the fight against injustice, the fight against fascism. Once again, I congratulate Team Teen India leaders and Teen India members for this wonderful event, and I hope this journey will continue and it will produce great personalities and great leaders for Islamic movement. Inshallah, may Allah accept your efforts and give barakah in your efforts. Ameen. Wa akhir dawana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.